Hello everybody, this is Sportscore 24/7 and here we are one more time with the latest. You know, Manny Pacquiao, he just said Floyd Mayweather's only concern is money. It's, Manny Pacquiao may have lost to Floyd Mayweather last year, but, the experience has not left him with any great, fondness or respect for the best fighter of this era. Yeah, and he just recently said on his interview, he said, when he was asked about Floyd Mayweather and rematch, he said he doesn't have concern for the fans. His concern is only for money. My concern is not only for money, making money from the fans or the people, but is how I entertain the people. How I entertain the fans. Of course, paying your money for the fight, that's good, but we have to remember as a fighter, your concern, your responsibility is to make the people happy, to make sure they go home entertained. Pacquiao does have a point, but, I respect, he's right on the point. But at the same time, if you look at it, Manny Pacquiao is, has been lately he's been so, he's talking up so much rubbish. I mean, he's talking all the smack. He's calling out Floyd Mayweather. I don't want to see Floyd Mayweather rematch. First match wasn't nice. I was rooting for Manny Pacquiao to beat Floyd Mayweather, in their fight. Because, just before the fight, Floyd Mayweather was doing all the trash talk. He was saying, I'm better than Sugar Ray Leonard, I'm better than Muhammad Ali, and all that rubbish. I was like, man, Pacquiao, kill him for me, man. At least beat him, beat his ass. But that didn't happen. What happened was Floyd Mayweather took him to school. And, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao is saying he's only fight for his, for the money. Floyd does fight for the money, man. Let's get real. He does fight for the money. But at the same time, Manny Pacquiao lately he's been, he's been a coward, I would say, man. He's doing it for the money. Floyd Mayweather is retired. Manny Pacquiao is still in the game. You find bombs. You find WBO champion Jesse Vargas. But come on, who has he beat? Who has he beat, man? He's got the belt, but belt doesn't mean shit. As Mike Tyson says. So, he fought, Saddam Ali. Jesse Vargas fought Saddam Ali. And Jesse Vargas, got beat by Tim Bradley. That was, Tim Bradley took him to school. And Manny Pacquiao took Tim Bradley to school in all of his 3 fights, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm so tired of his trilogies matches, his fights against Tim Bradley. I mean, he had 3 fights with Tim Bradley. I didn't want to see none of them, man. The first fight was okay. That's it, man. We didn't want to see 2 more. Manny Pacquiao won. I don't know why the judges gave decision to Tim Bradley when he clearly lost. He was on his, wheelchair after the fight. And come on, man. You have to be honest. Manny Pacquiao did beat Tim Bradley in the first fight. You would be stupid if you didn't see it, or you might be a Tim Bradley fan. But I don't know, man. Manny Pacquiao is only coming back and doing this for the money, man. Let's get real. We don't want to see. If he wasn't doing it for the money, he would be fighting somebody else. I mean, we would be fighting Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Marcus Maidana, Amir Khan. Amir Khan called him out a few times. That would be a great fight. The beef between Amir Khan versus Freddie Roach, and that would have been one hell of a fight. Both fighters are excited, fast, and it would have been good. Manny Pacquiao versus Cal Brock. We want to see some, fights. We don't want to see, you had 3 matches with Tim Bradley, man. Come on, and you fighting Jesse Vargas. So then your next fight, if you win. It's just the age. Manny Pacquiao would be Jesse Vargas. But I'm just saying, if he doesn't win, then you got 2 more matches with Jesse Vargas. Or let's forget about Jesse Vargas. If you beat Jesse Vargas, you got who you will be fighting. You will find catastrophic. That's it, man. That's what's wrong with boxing. I want to see you go out of your comfort zone and fight somebody else from other promoters. Bob Arum, you're a, I don't know what to say, man. You're wasting Manny Pacquiao's career. Manny Pacquiao, should just retire, man, after the Floyd Mayweather fight. I think there's nothing for him to conquer. And we don't want to see, he's destroying his legacy, fighting these fights again and again. But that's just my opinion. I think, I don't agree. I agree with the Manny Pacquiao with his statement, the flat fight for the money. That's true. But, you're doing the same thing, man. You find bones, you find nobodies, man. You find only the people from top rank. Let me know, guys, what you think. You know, and please like my video, subscribe, and if you have anything to say, just leave me a comment. Thank you. God bless.